Hi everyone, it looks like it might start snowing any moment, so I thought I would take advantage of this gray background. And I don't want to miss the snow, first one of the year, so maybe there'll be a few flakes fall down behind me this morning while I share with you. You know by now that I'm a big fan of Chuck Swindoll, and I really like his book, Simple Faith. There in that one chapter where he's talking about developing our faith, he says there's something that we should stop. In a word, it's being judgmental. We should stop being judgmental. And he bases that, of course, on the word of Jesus Christ, who said, judge not. It's all about being judgmental. In that chapter, he talks about 4 things that we can use to convince ourselves of the fact that we shouldn't be that way, that we shouldn't be judgmental. First of all, we don't know all the facts. How is it that we could know what a person's motive is the second thing that sort of goes along with that. The third is that we are prejudiced. We don't always use the clearest of judgment ourselves. And the fourth and most prominent is that to be judgmental is to put ourselves in a place where we don't belong, to put ourselves on the throne of God, because only God can judge clearly. Only God is the righteous judge. And so he follows that up with an anecdote that I want to read for you, a story about a friend of his. And it really drives the point home. And I hope it reaches to my friends and family in the United States as they prepare for Thanksgiving, because this is a Wednesday before Thanksgiving story. He writes, a close friend of mine has an acquaintance who is a young attorney in a sizable Texas law firm. The head of this firm is a rather traditional kind of boss who enjoys a special kind of ritual at Thanksgiving time. On the large walnut table in the boardroom of the office suite, he sets out a row of turkeys, one for each member of the firm, at which point the members go through a rather involved ceremony. Each man in turn steps forward and picks up the bird, announcing how grateful he is to work for the firm and how thankful he is for the turkey this Thanksgiving. Now, the young attorney is single, lives alone, and has absolutely no use for a huge turkey. But because it is expected of him, he takes a turkey every year. One year, his close friends in the law office replaced his turkey with one made of paper mache. They weighed it with lead to make it feel genuine and wrapped it up like the real thing. On the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, everyone gathered in the boardroom as usual. When it came his turn, the young attorney stepped up, picked up the large package, and announced his gratitude for the job and for the turkey. Later that afternoon, he sat on the bus going home, the big turkey on his lap, wondering what in the world he would do with such a big turkey. A little further down the bus line, a rather discouraged-looking man got on and took a seat beside the young attorney. The two men began to chat about the upcoming holiday. The lawyer learned that the stranger had spent the entire day job hunting with no luck, that he had had a large family, and that he was wondering what to do about Thanksgiving tomorrow. The attorney was struck with a brilliant idea. You know where this one's going. This is my day for a good turn. I'll give him my turkey. And then he had a second thought. This man is not a freeloader. He's been out searching for work all day. He's no bum. I would probably injure his pride if I were to just offer him the turkey, so I'll sell it to him at a reduced rate. How much money do you have? He asked the man. Oh, a couple dollars and a few cents, the man said. Tell you what, for a couple of dollars, I'll sell you this turkey, he said, indicating the package on his lap. Sold! The stranger handed him over the $2, and he was moved to tears, thrilled to death that his family would have a turkey for Thanksgiving. God bless you, he said as he got off the bus and waved goodbye. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'll never forget you. That's for sure. As you see, the next Monday when the attorney got to work, his friends were dying to know his reaction to the turkey. You cannot imagine their chagrin when he told them about the man on the bus or when he told them what really was, and when they told him what was really in the package, it all sunk in. I understand through my friend that they all got on the bus every day that week, looking in vain for the man who, as far as I know, to this day still thinks a guy intentionally sold him a fake turkey for his last $2. We can be certain of this. We don't always know all of the details. There's no way that we can. So Lord, forgive us when we're judgmental. May we take to heart the words of our Lord Jesus Christ. Judge not, lest we be judged. Pull out the plank out of our own eye so we can see carefully to remove the speck from our brothers. I hope you're having a great day. God bless you. Oh, and no snow yet.